Welcome, I'll be reacting to Sunrise, otherwise known as A Song of Two Humans. I want to give a special thanks to everyone on Patreon who has been so patient as I'm still recovering from being ill and have not been getting as many videos out or as early as usual. Thank you so much for your support. I'm pretty sure this is a silent film we're about to be embarking upon. I'm really curious to see what it will be about. This is a commentary, it is not a market substitute. Please support the original. And no spoilers in the comments when recommending movies. Please just the title and year of release. Oh, here comes the music. I was wondering. We went a while without it. I'm like, is it really going to be a silent film? Not even music? Life is much the same, sometimes bitter, sometimes sweet. This feels like the opening to Ana Karenina. I love these travel montages they used to do in films. What an adorable cottage. That's picturesque. Wait a minute, a woman of the city goes to the countryside in a romance film. Is this a Hallmark special? Is there gonna be a man in plaid coming in? I knew it! Here he is! Oh no, the plot thickens. He's married. Oh no. Oh, I gather he does this a lot from her reaction. Is this a flashback? It must be. Oh, he's selling off things from the farm? Yikes. Oh. I feel more like this should be a song of three humans. Apparently love triangles are not a modern phenomenon. I really like how the camera is following characters around with these really long shots. I kind of want to go give her a makeover because she's gorgeous, and I think new hairstyle, a little bit different clothes, he'd notice her again. Uh-oh. I didn't like that look. She gonna like come after the poor wife? Oh no, she is. No. At least he's fighting it. Good for him. Unfortunately, her charms are just too devastating. Oh, this is neat. She's painting a picture for him of what their life could be like. The cacophony of music here is really adding to the effect as well. Oh, her shoes are really going to need to be cleaned after this. What about your child? No one seems to be talking about this. You can't just leave the baby. The actor is doing a great job of making it look like he's just so tortured. What a shot. She's looking so innocent in the background, and he's just barely hanging on. I'm telling you, cut your hair, get a curling iron, stop doing the severe librarian bun. It'll make all the difference. Oh. Clever shot, just kind of showing him. Imagining her whispering in his ear. Oh. How did they get the baby to do that? That was so cute. Even the dog knows something's up. Animals can always tell. Yeah, that's not suspicious at all. Fortunately, she's too excited to notice. Or unfortunately, rather, because I'm on her side. Dog knows. I'm telling you. I like that the director put that in. Aww. He's trying to save her. He knows something bad's gonna happen. Oh, sweetie. Good boy. Oh no, they're bringing the dog back. Maybe it at least made her suspicious though. Hopefully. She's looking more pensive, not as excited. What's interesting about the music right here is I'm hearing bits of almost Carmen. Dun, 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 dun. Just a little bit. I wonder if it was deliberate for the story or not. I think she can tell what he was about to do, but couldn't manage. It was like the church bells saved her. Maybe reminding him of the wedding or something. I think she should be afraid of you. Yes, jump on the train. Or a streetcar, kind of, except there's no street. Forest car? Oh no. Punch him. Get him off. She's too nice. If I were her, I'd get off and find the nearest police station. Yes, can we get some tea for my wife, please? She's had a shock. You see, I just tried to murder her. I do appreciate that he's trying. And that looks like nice banana bread. This actress is incredible. Look at her expression here. Like, you can tell she still loves him. She wants to forgive him, but she's terrified. She can't understand what he did. You should have put some of the banana bread in your pocket for her for later. Flowers are not going to fix it, my dude. But points for trying. Oh dear. Are they going to crash the wedding? Oh, they are. Weirdly, I think this is actually good. He needs to hear it again. Be reminded of those vows. Mm-hmm. Getting a little refresher course here. All that talk about trust, not harming. I think he's genuinely sorry. The problem is she's going to forgive him, and she probably shouldn't. But also, it's kind of sweet. And there are the bells again. Early special effects. It's not bad. I'm going to point out here, he is doing the gentlemanly thing in that he is standing on the curb side of the lady in case you have cars and horses and stuff who can come on the sidewalk and run into you. And he has in the last few minutes very consistently been doing that. It's subtle, but I noticed it. My only worry is he's now going to turn into Edward Cullen level of overprotective of her. Barbershop, it's shaving time. Do not cut his hair though, it's really nice. Yes! Show her some pictures of how cute it will be. Hey, watch where you're looking, bud. The audacity! You put that right back, sir. He's gonna just take the flower. Yeah. Joking aside, I am glad that she knows her own personality and knows what she likes and is like, no, this is my hair. Deal with it. I admire that confidence. I think that's the first time we've seen him smile. Now's the picture. Uh-oh. Oh, the music right now. I don't think it's actually missing anything. It's just one of the classical sculptures that already had things missing. Interesting area. Like a high-end boardwalk circus thing? I love the random hula dancers in the back. He is a farmer, so he's probably used to hogs running around. If anyone can catch it, he can. Gotcha. Aw. Like I like how he's just holding them on now. He's like, ugh, fell off anyway. That's a nice touch. Her flowers are in a vase now. Make sure you have enough for the streetcar to get back to the boat. Oh wow! Like Disneyland. I hope he can still row. He did do a lot of drinking. Oh, okay, they're just sailing. It would be terribly ironic if a storm hit and they both fell in the water anyway. But now he'd use the rushes to save her, and he would drown. That would be tragic, but an interesting ending, after all the femme fatale's machinations. Time to get the rushes out! Yeah, he's tying them onto her. Oh. He seems alive. Hopefully we'll get a Le Corsaire ending. Fingers crossed. Yeah, we don't even know her name, so I don't know what he's shouting right now. I'll just name her Maria. Headcanon. I'll make her Sylvie. I don't know what his name is. Roger. How about that? If he's alive, he'll tell what she tried to make him do. Oh, she's gonna think it's all an act. That he really did push her over. There she is, but she seems unconscious. Hopefully that's all. At least she's leaving a trail of reeds to follow. No. Maybe they just need more light in the morning. Sunrise. That's what it's called, right? And here come the bells again. They found her. He'll blame her for what's going on. There's no title card, but I'm sure that's a variation of they found her. And she finally has her hair down. Oh, good for him. Figured the tide might have pulled her around. Here's the sunrise. Foiled by love. True love. I can see why this is a classic. They had a really incredible cast here. You could feel their emotions in every scene. And there was so much angst. But they put it across effectively. I could kind of go along with their story and understand people's decisions and how they changed. I also really liked the camera work. There were a lot of places where we had really long shots as the actors were walking around, and they didn't even need to show the full face. A lot of the shots, the person was turned away, just feeling the moment, and the camera just kind of waited with them. Especially the moment on the streetcar when she's just completely overwhelmed and clinging to the door, and her face is turned away, and he's just standing there like, what have I just almost done? They also did a great job with those semi collage scenes where they show various pieces of footage all on top of each other at the same time, kind of blending in and out. There was that moment when she's draped over him, like whispering, "Drown her, be with me in the city." And she's semi transparent. That was a great effect there. And even the main actor, he looked very modern. Some of the 20s actors, they put a lot of makeup on them that's really pale, and it's usually they choose a man who's a runway model in a way, like very thin. I don't know how to explain it. If you've seen 20s movies, you know what I mean. But this chap, I think because they wanted him to look like a farmer, he's pretty buff. And he's more the modern sensibility of a ruggedly handsome leading man. They could completely release this film in theaters today. As they pointed out in the beginning title cards, the story is timeless, and there's some great scenes in here. But really, the biggest takeaway for me is the acting. It was just so good.